Arrascaeta, the Uruguayan international, the main star for Flamengo at the moment.
And he is the playmaker, the person that pulls the strings.
For them, of vital importance to make an impression.
It really is, and I think that's one of the reasons why they have to do what they do best, is stay compact, make it difficult.
The FIFA Club World Cup. Away we go. The world's new centre stage. Flamengo of Rio de Janeiro and the Brasileirão, perennial Brazilian powers. Angled ball played in, headed towards goal. It was Ortiz underneath it.
Flamengo is trying to get Ortiz free, and they do that through the work of Bulgar, and just can't redirect it back on frame, hit in the channels. But besides that, Cal, Espérance has done a good job. Not shots on target, no shots on target really from Flamengo that have challenged Ben Said.
Danella's ball to the back post, out of Ujo line of Arrascaeta! Had to be him. First blood is Rio red in downtown Philadelphia. Flamengo lead through their sensational number 10. Took Flamengo just short of 17 minutes to find the lead over what has been a rather rebellious Espérance. Where do we go from here? Some thinking to do for Nair Kanjari. More attacking for Flamengo, it seems. Barella's ball in. Indra was loitering. Gerson pushed to one side for the time being.
Back down, trying to get another opportunity. And Gerson in that central pocket, that half space where he's been operating pretty much the entirety of this match so far.
So Flamengo off and running to a 10th goal from Jorjan de Arrascaeta. Benamina lets fly into the grasp of Agustin Rossi. First save for the Argentine here in Philadelphia.
And nice for Benamina to get it on frame, and it felt a little less rushed, even from the shot from distance from Espérance there. But I think that they can be more confident in those moments to try to possess through the lines, because they haven't asked many questions of this Flamengo back line.
Jorginho. Ayrton Lucas leading the challenge of Moquana. Arrascaeta with a poignant pass into the wide areas. Down goes Ben Ali as the whistle is blown by the referee. Pereira. Inside they go. Gerson. It's Ayrton Lucas in behind. Pedro pushed away. Then Said to the rescue. Here's Gerson. Pedro. Just a whisker wide.
But what a save. Here it is, and it gets deflected. Pedro thinks it's going in the back of the net and punched away. Flamengo tally to its name. This is the last opportunity. But
from New York City on July 12th. Here come Espérance. Across goal it goes. It's pushed to one side by Barella for the time being. Whistle blown now in favour of Flamengo. Offside the verdict.
To get Varela up higher.
Melvin. Espérance perhaps with an opening. It's Belaili. And into the stands it goes.
to pick up the ball here because he's in between the defensive midfielder and the back line, and then he just goes 1v1 straight at Pereira. But he wants to see this go in. His eyes come up, and so does the ball. Way over.
So departing as well. Here comes Gonzalo Plata, but wearing the captain's armband now is Bruno Henrique. This now a very attacking double substitution. Job done for Gerson. Gonzalo Plata, the Ecuadorian international, in for the first time since May 1st, courtesy of a knee injury. Speaking of knee injuries, Bruno Henrique, no stranger to those. Ruptured his ACL in 2022. Hasn't really been the same player since. Had scored 20+ goals in each of the prior 3 seasons. Formerly of Santos and Weifel Wolfsburg in the German Bundesliga. And here he is attempting to keep possession now for Flamengo.
I like these 2 subs because they've gotten to the final third, haven't quite found the way to capitalize on the 10+ shots that they've had. Can you bring in some players off the bench hungry to do just that?
Another free kick. Look at the Espérance bench. Here comes Zari, can't believe it. So we've had over an hour here in Philadelphia. Jordan, what's the observation of the contest?
You've got to credit Espérance for their tactics. They've been difficult to break down. It has not made it easy on Flamengo to have many quality opportunities. It can be a challenging style to watch if you're an Espérance fan, especially when you have had counter-attack opportunities and not been tidy with them. But this does not, with the amount of possession that Flamengo has had, it shouldn't be a 1-0 game.
Cut out by Konate, and Espérance now lead business. Belaili now. It's still Belaili! Saved at the near post by Rossi.
Because he gets it low on frame, and look at, it's the substitutes winning the ball centrally and then flooding into the attack. I love this from Belaili, because if you get this shot on frame, that deflection could go back across and it can hit anybody. It doesn't matter if it's a defender, but much better for Belaili,
who will take the resultant corner. Into the near post it goes. It's not completely cleared away at all. Quana back across. Back in from whence it came. Rodriguez. In the end, the header is over the bar. Sugai to head it over.
Yeah, you're Sugai, center back, 3 goals on the season. You're thinking, all right, I'm going to keep myself in the attack here. Ends up being, I think,
chance to sample football from elsewhere across the world.
The first time a Tunisian team has played a Brazilian team, minus full internationals, right? National teams. It's gonna be one of the best parts about this tournament as it continues to grow, continues to get bigger. So fun seeing football all across the world.
Here's Pulgar. Espérance coming into the game a little bit over the course of the last 10 minutes or so. Now a free kick to Flamengo. Lucas across goal. No recipients in red. Varela now. Jorginho, lovely pass. Araujo! Brilliant! And a real sense of inevitability about it. Flamengo lead by 2.
Well, I should wait until that pass to tell you how Jorginho's doing in Flamengo red and black. Because that was the perfect ball to open up the space centrally for Araujo. And he is gonna like being fed the ball from Jorginho. Look at just a peek over his shoulder, first time pass, good little opening up of the hips from Luis Araujo. And then you can't get a better finish than this. Bends it around the defender, far post netting.
So it's Jorginho Arrascaeta, the player to depart. Mikael, the player into the fray, returned to the football club in 2024 after 2 Saudi Pro League titles with Al Hilal. Now you get the feeling this will be a very different Flamengo side. Alain is also desperate to enter the fray as well. The official is saying he can't enter yet. Elements of confusion from an officiating point of view here. Really, the Flamengo staff want Alain to enter the fray. Now the change can be made. It's the end of what has been a very, very good debut in Flamengo colours for Jorginho, Jordan.
Yeah, great debut. And a little cherry on top is that pass, the assist that leads to the last goal.
Espérance looking for a way back in. It's clipped away for the time being. Expect some Espérance changes shortly as well. With 15 minutes to go in Philadelphia. Flamengo now operating within the realms of comfort. Ben Ali down under the challenge of Mikael. So here are the changes. Is Rual Jabali. Mohamed Wael Jabali in, as well as Achraf Jabri, and they have some defending to do immediately. Here's Araujo. Cleverly done on the far side. As Flamengo go on the prowl for 3. Bruno Henrique. Beautifully slipped through. Here come Flamengo. To the edge it goes. It's lashed towards goal, but Ayrton Lucas.
This is what they can do. Interchanging lines, finding the space. Araujo brings it back to his left foot, and then full volley.
So it's been a composed and confident, and in the end, a comfortable evening for Flamengo. Victorious over Espérance by 2-0. Goals from Jorginho Arrascaeta and Luis